Well, greetings, everyone. Welcome to the New York Nerd Show. This is a Call of the Wild episode. I am Lord Cash. I am flying solo tonight. All that Pat and Bitteritz are stuck out in the wild, I guess, or something like that. But they're out enjoying some fun times. But it's me, Lord Cash, gonna be bringing you tonight's episode of Call of the Wild. Now, today, I've got a bag of some trading cards that Lady Cash found for me, and she was like, I think you will like these, and she picked them up for me. So I have absolutely zero idea of what's inside this bag, except for I believe she said there was 14 packs of trading cards, one of which I will go, what? So hopefully we're going to save that one for the last one, but I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into this. And see exactly what we have here. So this one right here, this is the mystery one. I'm going to set that aside here. Not sure exactly what that one is. She said there's a couple of them that are doubles. So if there's one pack, there may be a secondary one. So here is the first pack of cards. Now this one is from Fleer 1995. Fox Kids Network Premiere Edition. There are 6 cards in this, so nice and shiny packet here. What's cool about here, I'm looking on the back side of it. It says Eek Extravaganza, X-Men, Spider-Man, Bobby's World, The Tick. So these are going to be cards from this, from like the Fox Afternoon Kids Network. Now, growing up, I don't know about you, but the Fox X-Men series and the Fox Spider-Man series were possibly 2 of my absolute favorites out there. Quite possibly the Batman, Superman that was over on the WB. I believe at this time they would have been known the WB channel. So those were probably like my top 2 in like my teenage years growing up. So right here, 95. Prime time, mid-teenage years for me. So definitely, I'm going to be excited to see which ones are in this one. I'm hoping for definitely the Spider-Man animated series or the X-Men animated series. Though if I get a little Bobby's World, that would be absolutely amazing myself. So hopefully there's a secondary pack of cards in here. So we're going to see what's up in here. So let's see if we have another one. And sure enough, there is a secondary one as well. So these were the Fleer 1995 Fox Kids Network. By chance, did anybody out there watch any of these shows that I just mentioned? Eek Extravaganza, Bobby's World, The Tick, X-Men, or the Spider-Man animated series from Fox? So we do have 2 of these packs here. The set contains 148 cards and 2 checklists, so total of 150 cards, it sounds like. But again, these come with 6 cards each, so we've got 12 cards for the Fox Kids Network. So like I said, I'm excited about that. I have a feeling all that Pat is going to be excited to open those as well. So either tomorrow night or maybe another Monday night when we do our crazy card collecting, we'll be looking at those. All right, so here's our next one. All right. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So Laughs. So Perfect Strangers, Family Matters, or Full House. So this one looks like there's 6 TV trading cards. LAFFS, Laughs. I'm wondering if that was actually an acronym for something, or if that was just the company that made those movies or those TV series. I'm kind of looking here on the back. I'm not certain. I know it was part of like the TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. Back in the day when they first rolled out. But any fans of Perfect Strangers out there? Family Matters. I'm gonna say it. Did I do that? Then of course you've got Full House, one of my favorites growing up. I kind of had a crush on DJ. I'll say it, but yeah, so that was a little cool one for here. So let's see if there's a secondary one in here as well. And bam, there's another one. So we've got another card with Perfect Strangers. Let's see if I can get that to focus out on it. Perfect Strangers, Family Matters, as well as Full House. So sorry, I didn't actually get to focus too well, but there we go, a little bit better there. So we've got 12 of those cards coming our way. So I'm excited to see which ones we get in there. Love Balky from Perfect Strangers. Don't be ridiculous. One of my favorite episodes was one of the Halloween episodes with the Body Snatchers and Cousin Larry is dreaming, and of course he thinks that Balky is been taken by Body Snatchers, and he kind of just walks through the wall or something, and he's like, you just beamed him. He's like, don't be ridiculous, I can't afford the beamer. That's a really bad accent, so I apologize for anyone out there that are that. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so we got another Fleer 1995. This is going to be Batman Forever trading cards. There's 6 of them in here. So that one's really cool. So this is the one where you had the Riddler and Two-Face, if I'm not mistaken. Jim Carrey did a great job as the Riddler. Tommy Lee Jones was your Two-Face at the time. And I believe this is the first time they introduced Robin into the series as well. So really cool one. Yeah, I'm going to see if there's another one in here. I'm going to just kind of going off the stack that the wife left me, and boom, there is another one. So we've got, now what's interesting is this one is, your horizontal, and this one is a vertical. So I don't know if that's going to mean anything different in the cards. Both of them are the Fleer 95 Batman Forever trading cards. Each of them come with 6. So again, that's another 12 cards for Batman Forever. So that's I'm gonna cut again. I love a good Batman movie. So I'm excited about that. All right, let's see what our next ones are. Ooh, this is one of those movies that I really enjoyed growing up. It's always one of those people always ask if this movie was a Disney movie. Up until a couple years ago, the answer was always no. But that is the film Anastasia, another Fox movie, animated. Absolutely fantastic. I love this movie. Probably one of my favorite non-Disney animated films out there. And I'm going to see if there is a secondary one. And there is. And this one actually, so you've got Rasputin, voiced by Christopher Lloyd. And then you have this one with Anastasia on it. And so those are 5 cards each. So this is going to be really cool. Upper Deck is the brand that's bringing this to us. And it's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking on the back to see. I know a lot of them they have, order. You get a collector's book or something if they have those offers there. So this one has 126 cards. There's 3 lenticular cards that are available. So kind of see what's when we open these up to see what we have here. I know we've opened up some Hunchback of Notre Dame as well as some Pocahontas cards in the back. So these will be some nice ones to have as well. So if you're a big fan of Anastasia, you definitely check these out. What did you think of the movie Anastasia? Have you seen that movie? Now, since it's owned by Disney, I do believe it's on Disney Plus, so it's a great, go watch that for an hour and a half. You definitely won't be sad that you did it. So, all right, let's see now. Okay, here we go. So this, so this one is from the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, the movie. So there's a 7-card piece puzzle pack. Collect all 4 packs. It does say on here, Tommy the White Ranger. So I don't know if there is anything, if that's a guarantee to have him in the card or what's going on. I'm going to see if there's another one. Yep. So this one has the Tengu Warrior on here as well. So these ones have 7 cards each from the Power Rangers movie. So that's going to be an interesting one to open. Which was ironically enough, we were just when all that Pat and Bitter Riffs, we were opening up the Dino Drac fun pack, and they were talking about the Power Ranger stuff in there, and I was going on and on about all like the Pink Ranger and this Ranger, and so we're gonna see if we can add some more trivia stuff to going on here. So again, this is from the first Power Rangers movie. So I think this came out in '95. Yep. So this is 95. So this will be a cool and interesting one to open up as well. Were you a Power Rangers fan? If you were, who was your favorite Ranger? I was always a big fan of Tommy. I know that's kind of cliche to say, but he was a cool one to be. He was the Green Ranger, the White Ranger. He later came back and was like the Red Ranger. And then even further on down the road, when he was a teacher, he was the Black Dino Ranger. So that was kind of cool to have. Alrighty. So funny enough, here's some more Hunchback of Notre Dame cards, which funny enough, I actually have a bunch of them right here that we had opened up a couple packs of. So this one will have even more to deal with. And I'm going to see if there's actually another one that kind of feels kind of thick is the same. Nope. So that one's not it. So we're going to go and talk about this one. So this one has 11 cards per pack, including 1 finger puppet, 2 coloring cards, and 1 pop out and more. So this is from Skybox. Like I said, we've opened a package of these in the past. So we'll be able to add this a little more to the collection, what we have there. So that's going to be cool. Now this one, these are Desert Storm cards, 8 trading cards, 1 sticker, Coalition for Peace. Yeah, that's going to be kind of interesting one to talk about. So we'll see. These are done by Topps. Really not much on the back side of it. So, but yeah, Desert Storm. They've got their own cards. All right, let's see what this last one in here. Now this one is Americana 12 historic trading cards. 1992 was the year that these came out. I'm looking on the backside here. Looks like you back in the day, you could send off for your Americana Collector's Album. It came with a customized Americana logo on the front, and it came with 15 9-card collecting sheets for only $19.99. Including postage and handling. And of course, it gives the address where to send this off to. Allow 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. Offer expires November 30th, 1992. So I think we're a few years late on that one. I'm going to be interested to see what historic trading cards are in here. That's going to be an interesting one to see. All right, so let's do a little count here real quick. The wife said there was 14, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Power Rangers. I've already lost count. That was 5. 6, 7 Anastasia. 8, 9 Batman. 11 for the Laughs. 13 for your Fox Network. So that is 13 out of the 14, which means we are up against the last one. Now, she said this one was a what? So I'm curious to see what this one is, because again, not a clue. She saw these and was like, I'm going to pick these up for you. Alrighty, so here is the moment that we've been waiting for. Everything that's building up to this moment right now. I know it's a big moment. So I will get rid of the bag, and here we go. Okay, I'm gonna go. Huh? So it's Branson on stage. I'm trying to get it to focus here. Series 1, 10 premier collector's cards from America's favorite place, country music showplace. So, 1992. And apparently you could order the Branson on Stage complete set poster, send $7 in U.S. funds, includes postage and handling by check or money order to the address, which actually is in Coral Springs, Florida, available in the U.S. and Canada only. Now, what's interesting in here is there is no expiration date on this. I'm wondering if I might actually send it in just to see if it actually works. There is a 1-800 number on here, so that I might actually call and be like, hey, can I still get the poster? We're going to see on that. But I guess this is kind of, this one's interesting. Some country music show place. I grew up listening to a little bit of the old country music. Reba McEntire, Garth Brooks, Alan Jackson, Brooks and Dunn. All of those were great. So I'm curious. I might get my very own Garth Brooks trading card. If I get a Reba McEntire trading card, that would be amazing. So yeah, what did you think of these cards? I kind of do a little quick recap again. Branson on Stage, Series 1, Country Music Showplace cards. I've got 2 packs of the Fox Kids Network from 1995 Fleer Edition. There's 12 cards of those. Then I've got 12 cards of the Laugh, Perfect Strangers, Family Matters, Full House. So those will be 12 cards there. Got 12 cards from Batman Forever. Those seem to be cool. And then I've got 10 cards from Anastasia. I've got 14 cards from the Power Rangers, the movie. 11 cards from Hunchback of Notre Dame. 8 cards, possibly 1 sticker from Desert Storm. And 12 historic cards from Americana. God bless America. So that's a nice little thing to end on. But I hope you enjoyed kind of just a little sneak preview of some of the episodes that we might be showing, or cards that we might be opening up on another episode of Crazy Card Collecting. With that being said, we do have some additional shows that we do. Tonight is Call of the Wild. So we do basically things that we find around town. We show you what we've got. And like I said, Call of the Wild, we do that. On Monday, we open up cards. Like I said, we've done various cards of Hunchback of Notre Dame. I've got some Star Wars Episode 2 cards that we've opened up, as well as we've opened up Garbage Pail Kids cards, all sorts of things out there. So definitely check us out on a couple episodes. We'll probably break these up into maybe like 3 episodes, just so that way, you know, we're not going to be opening up 100 cards on air at one time. We'll probably, you know, do them like 30, something like that. We'll figure it out. On Tuesday nights, we do Slam Nation Wrestling, where All That Pat and myself, we kind of give a what's what going on in the world of wrestling. Typically, we cover WWE, but we're branching out a little bit and covering a little bit of the AEW scene out in Jacksonville right now. So definitely check us out on those. I believe this week we're going to have a Tuesday night WWE and a Wednesday night AEW special. So definitely tune in and check us out on those and just kind of see what we've got in store. Thursday, we've got iStream, Ustream, where we cover what's going on in the world of the streaming shows, whether it be Disney Plus, HBO Max, Netflix, Hulu. We try to cover the spectrum a little bit. Recently, we talked about the first episode of the Hulu series MODOK. If you haven't had a chance to see that, our review's out on YouTube right now. Go listen to that. Also, I've actually watched the entire series of it. It's not bad. The nice little story arc there. I do kind of give I'll give it 2 thumbs up. Probably about a 7 or an 8 overall as far as entertainability. If you like the kind of the show Robot Chicken, it's in that same format style. So definitely, you know, check it out at least. You know, give it a 1 or 2 episode. If you don't like it, it's all good. It's not the show's not for everybody. So, but again, we talked about that on iStream, Ustream. Friday, we talk about Funko Royalty. As you can kind of see in the back of my shot here, I do have lots of Funko Pops. We just recently talked about my score, my haul that I picked up from WonderCon from this year. I believe this Friday, a little sneak peek of what I'm going to be talking about is I might be showing off my top 5 most valuable pops according to Pop Price Guide. One of them is valued currently, when I last looked at it, over $1,000. So that kind of just boggles my mind a little bit. But we're going to see about doing that for this Friday's episode. And then, of course, Saturday, we kind of close out the week by doing mail call, mail time. As we get stuff in the mail, we will go ahead and show you off what we've gotten. It may be, some video games that someone may have ordered, or maybe some other stuff that we've gotten in the mail. That's really cool. We do a couple of subscription boxes, whether it is the Dino Drac Fun Pack or some stuff with Loot Crate. So definitely check us back on Saturdays. We'll be talking about some of that stuff as well. So thank you for joining us here tonight. Again, I'm flying solo. All That Pat and Bitterets will be joining us at a future time frame. But again, do us all the favor, like, subscribe, spread the word of the nerd, as we are. I think that should be a hashtag by now. But yeah, go ahead and tell your friends about us. Hopefully, we've got enough of a variety of shows out there that you can get some people to watch. Oh, I kind of skipped over a little bit, and I do apologize for that. But we also do have on Wednesday nights, we have the Game Room. So I know this week we talked about possibly having a second episode of Slam Nation with AEW. But normally on Wednesday nights, we do the Game Room, where we will either talk about a video game or play it live on air. All That Pat and myself will do something. I'm working on some sort of little technological thing where I'm going to be able to kind of have some systems as an actual camera inside our broadcast here. So hopefully I'm going to be working on that this week, and we'll see what happens. But again, we do thank you for joining us here on the New York Nerd Show. This has been Call of the Wild. And until next time, howl at the moon, because it's Call of the Wild. Bye now.